Meow. 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 Of course, right as I'm going to start the stream, we go back to the coolest song in this menu. Okay. Phone, you can silence. Good evening, all! And welcome to Halo Infinite. I do not own the campaign, so I'm going to play multiplayer, and this is going to be brilliant, and I'm going to totally fail. And I need to actually select the game to have control over it, don't I? Welcome to the stream! I have just finished my audio test and I was about to find a multiplayer lobby. I was also explaining how I do not own the campaign, so tonight will be completely and totally all the multiplayer. Hello, Squirrel! Welcome to the stream! And welcome to the awesomeness that is my new computer, because my old one could not function with this game whatsoever. So there is actually a event going on, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna do the event stage, cause I can. Oh, I am so enjoying this computer. It is lightning fast. Like, to where if I do something, like if I type in google.com, it's almost instantaneous. I love this SSD, and my RAM, and yeah, it is amazing. And I don't think I can possibly ever tell my husband how awesome this computer is. Oh, and it has a backlit RGB keyboard. Like, it's not just backlit, it's RGB. So it's that much cooler. It's also super light, so like when I'm not streaming, I can actually use it for like if I want to take it upstairs and mess around with Microsoft Office, I can do that. Ooh. I'm curious as to what exactly you mean by that. Do I get to know? Because, you know, I am kind of live on Twitch right now. Like, do you want this to be not announced to the public? Other than the teaser? Oh, by the way, warning ahead of time, I suck at this game completely. Because FPS is not my genre that I'm actually good at. But hey, I wasn't exactly good at MOBA, and I got better at it over every single Monday that I played. Ooh, not a VTuber. I was thinking that might be the direction you were going with that.
Fiesta.
So you said this was on the 27th. Okay. I will be watching both your Twitter and your Twitch for that. Because I am definitely intrigued. Ooh, okay. Yeah. This is kind of amazing on my monitor.
Enemies hurt.
So, this monitor is what I've been using for gaming, like, forever. Ow. I did say I wasn't good. But yeah, this monitor is what I've been using for gaming forever. And, ooh, chicken. Oh, that was so satisfying! Oh, that was amazing! I get very easily with... Why are they, like, behind me in teams? Anyway. This monitor is what I've been using for gaming for, like, ever. But I've never had it actually used for, you know, the quality. Okay, that was good. The quality that the monitor's actually supposed to be used for. Da-da-da. What is that? Come here. You're giving away my position. Ha! I tried. Maybe I'll get an assist. So earlier today, whenever I was practicing, because, you know, I assumed I needed practice, I actually lost one game with my team by a single point. Come on, hold still. Or let your teammate get me from behind. That works too. Ooh!
Taking fire.
Newly added talk show day, so it's not just Tuesday and Thursday anymore? Which day did you add? Because I need to know when to look out for these things. I have to do it. I have to do it. I don't even care that I almost got, like... I know, I'm supposed to be playing a multiplayer FPS game, but this is so fun! This person's probably like, what on earth are they doing? Why are they shooting the chickens? Because it's not a Zelda game, that's why! Oh no, 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 no. I hate the sword. Do that. Hate the sword so much. Oh. Monday, Thursday, and Sunday. Okay. So you rotated quite a bit, actually. Okay, note to self, do not run at the enemy directly to where they can see me the entire time. See, the problem with me is I can suck at a game and still have fun. Because I find things like the fact that chickens, like, spontaneously combust. That was kind of pretty. Like, the animation of that one is pretty. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. So, are you gonna have an average of 3 guests per show, or is that just what you've had so far? Well then, okay. Apparently that teammate doesn't need my help. Where are you? Here you are. Teammate, thank you! That was kind of funny. It was me, then the other team, then my team, then the other team is the one that got away. Well then. So is it weird that the whole reason I even downloaded this game was because a friend has been playing it like every time that he mentions he's playing a game, at least recently, that I've noticed. So I became curious, and I was like, okay, I can see why you like this so much. I, however, am not very good, and that was actually a very good slide on your part. Okay, so try for an average of 3, but you would like to at least have 1 or 2. Yeah. My aim is everywhere! Okay. That totally missed. Come on. Did I have good aim? I don't know. I don't know how that aim was at all. Did I have a... No. No. Ugh. I know the energy sword is super powerful. I know it's a good weapon. I hate it! Because I cannot melee in this game whatsoever. I don't need a weapon that is melee based to remind myself on how much I suck. Is there a chicken? No, there is a chicken, but there's someone on the other side. And you have a lot better kiting up here, don't you? Where did you go? There you go. There you go. I have no chance. Of course.
5 minutes remaining.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Ha! Oh, that was awesome. Okay, maybe it's not just a basic melee with this thing. Maybe I get a little lunge or something. That was kind of awesome. Now, where's the other team? The other team. Nope, totally messed that up. Yeah. Where's the chicken? There's no one in the center area. I may as well find a chicken. There's my team. Ha! Ah! I almost got 3. That was actually a pretty good run. For, you know, not being very good with the energy sword at all.
Enemy team nearing victory.
That or someone else took it. I don't have aha! You are not a teammate. Come hither now. And ooh. Yes. I kind of love this one. No person! Hold still. Or not. That could have been so much more epic. But no. Okay. Switch. Ooh, I like this one better. Do I have an aim assist on this thing? That is kind of awesome. Yes, make it to where my aim assist can lock on. Because that would be very useful. spawning with the auto fire stuff I want. Because I personally really like just the default rifle that you get in Halo. It has a nice speed of fire and it has nice damage as well.
Defeat.
By 4 points. Ah. Better than the one I had earlier today. Earlier today I lost by 1 point. And by I lost, I mean my team lost, because I didn't really help in that one whatsoever. Like, I think I helped the other team more than one. But I really, really, really want the lavender armor color. So I'm trying to get to that point. There we go. Cool. Cool. I just made the font bigger because it's easier to see whenever I'm looking at the other screen if I have the chat just a tad bigger. Out of curiosity, those are the best ones. So out of curiosity, what is your question of curiosity?
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
Oh. I need to do that.
Take cover, Spartan.
Another one down. Out their shields.
Great start to this round.
Gain the lead.
I should just make a highlight of every single time I die in this game. Like, an entire highlight reel just of that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a highlight reel of failure.
The lead.
Why do they always do the energy sword and the sniper together? RNG, like me better.
Gain the lead.
I don't think that was me who got them.
Taking damage.
Shields are down.
Enjoy making noises when I jump. There is someone Aha! Come here. Nope. I thought I had enough time on the field to reach you. But no.
Targets are over there.
I guess not. Not really. Like, I just figured I'd do it because it would be easier, and he said that he was going to look into contacting you. Because I told him about the show, and he thought it was actually kind of cool. But yeah, no, I totally did it just because,
Lost the lead.
I thought he would be a cool guest, and I figured, you know, ask him before I contacted you. So then I contacted you after talking to him for like 5 weeks. What is with these combos I keep getting? Like, they don't make sense. Where are they? I also like how the training ground from the tutorial is literally a multiplayer map.
Targets are over there.
Oh, I can tell there's a large battle here. Yeah, no. From what I know, he's not really shy. He's
Another one
just on
down.
a weird placement for time zone. Thank you for resetting my weapon set. That was actually very useful. Thank you. I didn't like the one I had. I do not understand this one. This one's interesting. But yeah, I've been watching this for about 2 or 3 weeks.
How much ammo, Red Star?
I originally found him because his design's literally a penguin. Because it is so cool looking and I want his jacket to be reality. Like, we literally had an entire conversation on what material his jacket was made out of. It was very fun. 20, okay. I believe I saw that. So 12 o'clock, so that's 10 my time.
Shields down. Watch my back.
I also
Gain the
love
lead.
that. Ooh, we gained the lead. I love that my little character. Do I have fall damage? No, I don't. Thank you. So I love that my
Way to
character
victory.
actually has a customizable voice to where there's like 4 different voices for female characters. Makes me so happy. So I tried to match it with mine. Come on! Fuck. Fuck. I had backup. I was hoping I would get them by myself. I know that's silly, but I would like to, you know, have at least some bragging rights.
Another one down.
Ooh, that would be so cool.
Tossing a nade.
Like, that would be awesome.
Frank.
If you do, definitely give me, like, the information needed to be able to listen to it. Because that is gonna be awesome.
Taking fire.
And yes, I'm a pogo stick. Probably not the best strategy, but I don't need strategy.
We gotta neutralize that enemy at 40.
I need skill. Of which I clearly had none in that scenario.
Enemy shields down.
But yeah, I love how smooth this is moving, and to add to this, I'm actually on Wi-Fi right now,
5 minutes
so if I
remaining.
had an Ethernet cable, it would be even better.
How much ammo, Red Spartan?
Or at least I'm assuming it would be better if I had direct Ethernet connection. Something of which I will probably have
Did some damage.
tomorrow or Monday.
Another one down.
We have the cable, we just haven't put it into the correct place. Hello, person! Enjoy my grenades! I made them special for you.
Nearing victory.
Wow, I didn't realize we were that far ahead. This is actually going to be my first victory since downloading this game. I kid you not. Yay! Right into the water.
Taking damage.
By the way, I did try to make it to where you can't actually hear the fan of my computer. Because it's
Over there.
loud.
Hostiles in sight. Tackle.
Granted, it's doing that to keep my graphics card cool, because, you know, it's designed to do that. But I prefer not to have it in my body. Wow, that was bad. Behind me, of course.
Grenade out. My shield's popped.
But yeah, last time I played was like years ago, and it was against my brother and cousins. So I obviously lost that one. Because as far as skills go, I think I'm either lowest or second lowest tier in Halo skills in my family.
Victory.
I do like how close these games are. Like, every single game is extremely close. And I love it. Number 2? No, just number 1. Okay. So what did I switch to for a goal? Apparently I don't have any of the event goals at this moment. Okay, I'm kind of curious as to why the change. And how did a tweet change that? I mean, I will gladly give you what you give me in return or whatever. I will make it as close to equivalent exchange as possible. But why the change? Well then. Those would be super cool. I have no clue where to start with the designs for those, so I will need references.
Tango's closing in. Enemy is below us.
I don't want to be a camper. Camping works in Call of Duty.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
So, you remember Mr.
Lost
Sleep,
the
right?
lead.
So, in Mr. Sleep's stream today, we were talking about Illo. And apparently chat created the lore for anti-Illo and Mrs. Awake. Mrs. Awake is hopefully going to be a Karen who never gets sleep, and anti-Illo is hopefully going to be a brick. This is everything that chat talked about, so this is not canon yet, and I don't know if he's going to do anything with it. I'm just quoting what happened in stream. I have no clue if any of this is going to be legit or not.
Tagged one.
Gain the lead.
But yeah, we started talking about it, and anti-Illo started as like a dog, and Mrs. Awake started as just someone who didn't get sleep, so they were always angry, because we're trying to do opposite of Mr. Sleep. So, obviously, Mrs. Awake can't have sleep. And Illo and
Lost the
Mr. Sleep
lead.
are always super happy, so obviously they're polar opposites. So hence why we came up with the Karen and the brick. Oh, I hate the gravity hammer. I love it, but I hate it because I have to be so close to the opposite team. Do I have anything else? A pistol. That's come here, come here. Yes. Yes.
Double kill.
Oh, that was so sick.
Valorous work, Storm.
Gain the lead.
I think I got him. That was amazing. Of course, right after I say that I hate the gravity hammer because you have to be so close, that's when I get a double kill. That makes total sense. Ah, beautiful armor color. Red,
We've lost
red,
a teammate.
red, 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 red! Yes!
Mission low.
Cover me.
I know this is going to end soon. I do not have this kind of luck in FPS. I do not. Red,
We have a skewer.
red,
Spartan
red,
down.
red, red. Ah, sword beats hammer. So you're a hybrid science experiment of combining a squirrel with a human. I'm kind of curious as to what chat has done beyond that. Like, can we get like an entire Microsoft Word file on this? Because that would be actually kind of fun. Ah, I was so close. I'm kind of curious as to what chat's gonna do with my lore. Because, you know, the whole mixing of 3 different animals thing. Okay, gravity hammer. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. I did get him. Okay. That was awesome. I mean, the tail thing isn't that much of a stretch for you, though. Squirrels need tails.
Enemy shields down.
Halfway to victory.
And both teams have
Lost the
25.
lead.
Halfway to victory, but both teams are halfway. Oh, that was awesome! Gravity hammer and gravity hammer. and we got each other at the same time. That was amazing. That is definitely gonna be clipped or highlighted or whatever. That's going on TikTok. That's all I have to say right there. And yes, I say this to remind myself whenever I'm watching the vlog afterwards that I want that to be non-TikTok. That right there, it's not going on TikTok. Note to self. But the tail is so cool. And I mean, I was originally picturing it not being teal, but since, what's his name? I'm thinking Bidoof for some reason. I'm sorry I called you a Bidoof! But, yeah. The guy you had on the first talk show that I watched, he made a pixel art
Cover me.
of you and the other guest. And you had a teal tail. And I thought that was so cool!
5
Are your
minutes
ears teal?
remaining.
Because when I look at your ears, they look like black or dark brown. Or like a super dark gray. Or at least that's what I've seen. Eventually I'm gonna ask why you have the teal.
Tag one.
Because
Your
color
ammo
things are
reserves are
usually
depleted.
relevant.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Well, that was a total miss. Ow. I did get him. Awesome.
Enemies hurt.
For some odd reason, a lot of players seem to be on that spot right there. And it does not make sense. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That would be useful to know. Okay. Tried to help my team out by doing that.
At the door. They're close.
It does not help whatsoever. And slide down the stairs! Oh, physics. That's what I thought, is that your ears were black.
Getting eyes on the field. Sniper, keep your head down. Enemies hurt. Up their shield. Taking damage. Cover me.
Well then. Take out the gravity hammer! Please! That'll make victory for the other team a lot easier. What else did I have?
Hang out.
I don't know why, but that little area right there is the most populated area in this map. Like, is this just where both teams have a midpoint or what? Okay. I have one collab that I'm working on getting. And I have a dream collab, but I don't want to do it yet.
Defeat.
The dream collab does have to do with the actual name of this stream, because that's actually an inside joke. And that inside joke will easily tell anyone who knows the joke what my dream collab is. Or at least what my current one is. again! What do you think this is? Call of Duty campaign? No! It's Halo multiplayer! That's the full quote that the name of the stream came from. And it was one of those situations that happened in like Discord where it is hilarious both in context and out of context. So you don't have to know what it's from for it to make sense. Welcome to the stream. I have won one match so far.
Fiesta.
And apparently I had a really good run with a gravity hammer, which I thought I sucked at. Ooh, that's a really pretty purple.
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
That was a horrible thing. Ooh, you have a gravity hammer. I will stick with you. I will distract them, and you one hit KO.
Taking damage.
Very nice. Let's go. Oh, there you are. This person's actually really, really good. I'm starting to wonder if I'm alive right now because I'm tagging along with them.
Enemy zombie.
I think that's the longest
Off their
I've run.
shields.
Like, outright. That one is not the one I like. I like the rapid fire. Okay. And that's when I spam grenades. I need to like make sound of all my random noises I do whenever I do things in game. I think that would be awesome. There we go. I at least got your teammate. That makes me happy.
Taking fire.
Milla! Hello! Consider yourself glumped. I didn't play it until tonight because I could not run it on my previous computer. I did see you log on. Oh, speaking of which, I should probably make myself, you know, not online on Steam. One moment. There we go. There. Made myself not online during streams, so that way, if my friends have any activity, I do not have the chance of, you know, broadcasting it to the world. I mean, I'll play with you off stream. Just talk to me anytime that it's not after 9. By the way, how is the D&D campaign that you do on Mondays going? Because I missed this week. I also advertise myself with this game as not very good because I'm not very good. Just because I play does not mean I'm MLG.
Enemies.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
You just see the grenade go off and that guy flying across the room. Oh. The things that happen in this game. I love it.
Hostiles in sight. Did some damage.
Get ready for ultimate fail!
Closing in.
Ultimate fail, go! Ultimate fail, go! Ultimate fail, up. There we go. There's the ultimate fail.
Enemies.
Halfway to victory.
That sounds like I need to find the VOD and watch. I forget, does he actually keep the VODs around or no? Yeah, at least I whammed one. Earlier I whammed like 5 in a row. Like, Squirrel saw that, and I don't know how I stayed alive that whole time. I honestly don't. Because I just died at least 3 times during that run. There is someone there.
Close. Enemy shields down.
You're on
That's kind of awesome. Hold still!
Your ammo reserves
Yes.
are depleting.
Hold still! Just do me a favor and hold still. Okay! I didn't realize you were there.
Tango's closing in.
Hi, Duder. That's all. Okay, cool. I know that I
5
personally have
minutes
access
remaining.
to 14 days for VODs, so I need to like upload everything to YouTube right now. I don't know if But yeah, I need to upload like everything to YouTube, and after I do that, I can like take a 7-day break from doing it again. Because I usually upload over like the weekends, and then I try to schedule it out to where they all go live on different days. I need pistols!
Heavy weaponry.
Oh yeah, that's the stream avatars extension stuff. So you can play with your little stream avatar that's showing up
Pop
on
their
the bottom of the
shield.
screen. Well, I'm still alive for now. Now you won't. Okay, Night Villa. did. Cool. I think that's the first kill I've gotten with that one, because that one
Nearing victory.
sucks. And by sucks, I mean I have no clue how to use it correctly, so therefore I cannot adequately use it. It's at least like 1% better for my place.
Reloading.
Where even is the other team? Right there. That's where they are. Wherever right there was. Across the map. Decent. That was actually pretty interesting because I was like in full view for them. Oh yes. This one's just fun. Now if I could find someone on the other team.
Victory.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't need to find someone on the other team anymore. Yeah, that purple Spartan has played this quite a bit. Because custom armor color, custom loot, everything, yeah. That is definitely a player that plays this quite a bit. So, do I have one? I do have one. I'm never gonna get that goal because I suck at headshots. Like, literally right now, I'm using Call of Duty Modern Warfare knowledge. Because that's really my most experience in the FPS genre, other than Borderlands. Alright. Yeah, hopefully that actually goes away really, really soon. Because I was kind of like hoping it was just allergies, but it's been around too long to just be allergies. Sleep well, squirrel. Oh, I love that design. Nice. So I am officially the lowest tier person on my team. That's what that is.
And claim victory.
That's good. I mean, personally, I would use, you know, hot tea and stuff. But I know that
Lost the lead.
start of the game, lost the lead. It doesn't matter right now, narrator. Yes, all narrators are now navigators. Turn left now. Utah. Aha, mine. And I shall bury you in boxes. Because have some fun, hopefully. I found someone before I die. There's someone. Nope. Do not hit me. Do not. Do not hit me. Got you. Where's your buddy? Did I get your buddy? I don't know. I can't tell. Worth. Totally worth. Well, that's what happens when you have your hand resting on your legs and you have, like, your finger hits your knee accidentally. Where are the things?
Take it down.
And no, I can't go any further than that with that. Because it would be cool to do an entire parody of that, but I can't. Where'd he go? There he is. Hammer bro, we're gonna see him.
One. Enemy shields down.
Follow your back. Why am I whispering? Because I can. Because the other team might hear me if I talk any louder. I legit don't know where they are. Oh, there's one. Hello! Just let me do an entire ammo dump on you. Because that's how you properly play the game. You drop the entire mag worth of ammo on the other player. That's how you stay alive! Now, how you stay alive is actually having skills and
That shot got way too many
not
of us.
having to do that at all. Oh, chicken!
Taking fire.
Chicken! Chicken, where'd you go? I must find chicken. I hear you! Ah, there you are! Come here, chicken. Come here, come here, come here. Fuck out. Fuck out. Fuck out. Always have to get at least one on this map.
Lead.
I did not just cost my team the lead by killing chickens. That's totally not what happened. You have no proof. That makes you fly very far when you have no obstacles in your way. Just, ooh. Yes, the one that I would love to have for cosplay purposes. Like if I had 2 needlers just for cosplay purposes, I would love it.
Enemy halfway to victory.
I have to be serious now, don't I? As if I can be serious. Yeah. Hello! Goodbye. I wanted to run and jump at that. I love this thing. Haha. I love it because they stick and then they go off after that. Yes, thank you, game. Now, can you please let me dual wield these? That would be amazing. Because I miss being able to do that.
Grenade out.
I'm just gonna, hit your entire team. As horribly as I did. Whatever. What else do I have? Ah, no need for this. Whatever. I really have my very bad relevation. Yes. In relevance to each other. What is relevation? Relevance and elevation,
5
I
minutes
guess?
remaining.
It's relevant elevation. There we go. Relevation. Relevant elevation.
Another one down.
Oh. Where's the other team? Now, one thing I wish I could do is parkour. That would be cool. That would totally ruin the entire game, and it would change the entire aspect of what the game is supposed to be. But parkour in Halo would be kind of cool, instead of just this little anti-gravity jump thing that they give us. Do that.
Team nearing victory.
Got one of them! And yes, when I die, I look over at that little thing that notifies you of what happened, really. Just to see if I can, get any more information than what I saw. How did I get this and I didn't see it? I cannot do anything from this distance. We're gonna just do that. See if that's useful at all. No, of course not. Oh, no, I need to get closer. And there's not really a way. There we go. There's one. That's at least an assist. I actually had a mission where I had to get so many assists. Well then, that was cool. Okay, that happened. Not my teammate. I don't think. No, it's not. It's not my teammate. I love it when you can't tell if they're your teammate or not, and you accidentally like get next to them for like minutes on end. That is just amazing. So most of my memories in Halo are actually not proper multiplayer whatsoever. They're actually like those stupid little videos that you do in like custom levels. Because yeah, we thought it was, logical to race laps around the levels with Warhogs. That was most of my Halo gaming career right there. That, and then I also flew a Banshee for a little bit. And then I literally dashed around a level about 5 times with a ghost. That is the equivalent of everything I've done in Halo. Up to this point. I've never actually played any of the campaigns. Which is actually why I purchased the Master Chief Collection because I wanted to play the campaigns. And I've not really done so, so I need to do it at some point. That's just on a list of things to do. I need to find someone on the off the team and get close enough to poke them.
30 seconds
Like that.
remaining.
Pokey. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Pokey, pokey, poke. I'll get close enough and pokey, pokey, poke.
10 seconds.
As I'm a pogo stick, I'll pokey, pokey.
Defeat.
2 points. Like I said, the closeness of each of these matches is amazing. And I think that's actually what's making them more fun, is because they are so close. Challenge complete! So, let's see. Let's do that, and that. Yeah, I'm never gonna get that one. There's no way. Like, in the tutorial, it was hard enough to get headshots. I'm not gonna do it in a multiplayer game. It's not a skill I've ever had. But I can do gravity hammers and, you know, energy swords decently. Even though I still think I suck at them, personally. And sitting here waiting for matchmaking to do its thing. Also, I still need to edit the follower goal, because the follower goal is still 1 follower behind what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to say 60. Which, I'm super happy that I hit 60! I hit 60 on here and 90 on Twitter. So, I'm kind of super happy about that. I'm waiting for 100 on Twitch. Because I'm thinking that's going to be when I do the next whole thank you for being followers thing. Because, you know, when I got 50, I purchased the stream avatars. So, I need to come up with something kind of super cute, kind of like that I can do for 100. But I don't know what it's going to be yet. Yes.
The lead.
Again, beginning of the game. Gained the lead. It doesn't matter. It's too early in the game to matter. We don't need updates in the first 5 minutes.
The lead.
There we go. Well then, I thought you were one of my teammates. I'm sorry. That's why I let you live. If I didn't know you were, you know, not one of my teammates, I would have totally done that differently.
Cover me.
Reserves depleting.
It's a noob tube! It's the Halo noob tube. Oh, that has to go on TikTok! That was awesome!
Hostiles
better at this. The nice thing about sucking as much as I do whenever I started playing this is you guys get to see my improving from total noob to whatever I become by the end of ever playing this. Because this is going to be far from my only stream I do for this. It is only my first. I totally missed it by not any of them. No, not the default. Why can't I just get the default rifle game?
Watch my back. Grab the sniper.
I love that thing. It is super easy to use. But no, you want to give me all these other things on random rotation. Do not hit me with an energy sword when I am ranting at the game about how it functions. Hi.
Halfway to victory.
Hi.
Keep your head down.
Ew. Pizza. I had to do that. Cause pizza. Oh, hello. Hold still for me. Hold still for me. Hold still. Come here. Well, at least we'll be together for a while. Until we respawn. Hold still. Hold still. They don't like holding still, do they? Oh, that loadout right there. What are the odds of getting both of them? Okay, let's go find some reds. I would say seals, but they're not seals.
Spread that one on a cracker. Double kill.
That
Picked
was
up the
fun.
ground sound.
A fitting commendation.
Why is it all my double kills are from gravity?
Tossing an aid.
That's what I want to know. Apparently, I'm not the only one with the gravity hammer on the map. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, red. Red. Come here, red. I want to be friends. Can we be friends, please? I guess not. I'll try next time. I will see if any of them want to be friends again next time.
5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining. That means I have time to die 5 more times. My death rate isn't once per minute, is it? Like, it's not that bad. It feels like it, but it can't be that bad, right? How do you
Nearly
it.
victory.
How do you get
Got a drop wall.
that would make sense. Make this premium instead of F2P with campaign being paid for deal. I did not see that sword until it was too late. Whoops! That's a gravity hammer.
Kaboom!
That was kind of cool. I don't know if that was me.
Grab the equipment.
And that's another gravity hammer. The game really likes giving those out quite often. Like, I don't know if it's to make each level a little more exciting or what, but it's a very common thing I've noticed.
They won't know what hit them.
Tangles closing in.
I don't know why people are not picking up the gravity hammers too, because, you know, picking them up would be, you know, logical.
Over there. I'll see you
Because they kind of make the game easier.
Victory!
Victory! I mean, my team is like color coordinated. That was kind of cool. Practice makes perfection. Cool. Why is practice makes perfection just the one that keeps, like, remaking itself? Okay. I do not understand. Oh, Team Slayer matches, that's why. And then free for all PvP. That makes sense. So, in that case, let us go to that one. Because I want to finish my little goals, because I want XP. Because I think I need to be like level 40 in the battle pass thing to get the armor color that I'm wanting. I really want the lavender. Because that would be kind of awesome. Load! Load. It's taking forever to matchmake. I don't know why matchmaking takes, you know, as long as it does. We are getting to a time of day where matchmaking is going to be less common. Or at least where I assume it will be less common. It will at least be less common for
Stockpile.
my hemisphere. Because most people in the U.S., Canada, Mexico, South America. Most people in that hemisphere like to sleep during this time. I, meanwhile...
Find and return power seeds to win, Spartan.
Ooh, yes, please, please. Yes! Yes! Oh yes, I have missed you. I have missed you so much. Turn. Oh, I have missed you. I suck it. I suck it so badly. We're going this way. We're going into the enemy camp. Donuts, we're gonna chase this guy. Apparently I have an enemy on my turret. Whee! Do you know that I'm not on your team, dude? I'm taking you to my team. That was worth it! That was
Dynamite
absolutely
grenades
worth it. Where's another one? I need to do that again. Well, I guess that worked.
Enemy Spartans are
Splattered for wanting to get in the war.
Whales en route.
I guess I won't get in that. Or on that. Whatever. So what does this do? Nothing. It does nothing. That makes sense. Ooh.
The enemy has loaded a power seed.
Got it. Picked up the grapple shot.
A gift from the heavens is inbound.
A gift from the heavens is inbound, huh? Okay. What is this gift?
We're one power seed closer.
What is this gift and where is it coming from? I'm just gonna stare at how beautiful this pine tree is because
Enemy team
It's
secured
very
a power
beautiful.
seed.
okay, is that gift from the heavens here yet? Also, how am I still alive? I am in the middle of nowhere to where someone could very easily hit me, and no one has done so.
Your team has reached half power.
We have reached half power. What? What does that mean? Cortana, please, inform me of what this means.
Your team needs one more power seed.
What's a power
The
seed?
enemy is at half power.
reloading.
Yeah, this is one of those steel items.
Over there.
Okay. And the goal is over here.
Your team just scored. Power seed stockpile incoming. Your enemies have one power seed remaining.
actually a pretty cool mode. Go over to the enemy base, steal a power seed, and put it in your own base. Okay. I don't care. I am just going to go in like
Your team
Rambo,
has stolen an enemy
but
power
less
seed.
skilled. And this is going to be awesome. I'm trying not to laugh.
Your team has stolen an enemy power seed.
Threat sensor obtained.
Sometimes when you're streaming, jokes just write themselves. That's what happened there. That was a joke writing itself. I have confused what I should say now. What is this? This is something. It's a thing. It's a thing of which I do not know what it does. So I'm gonna go for the seed, because the seed is more important.
Spike obtained.
Can I just jump off this into this? I can. Okay, so I went too far. Ah, there it is. Sorry, I went too far over. I was trying to get over here. And pretend I'm not here.
Your team has stolen an enemy power seed.
Ground vehicle en route. Our team has loaded a power seed. We're one power seed closer.
Your team has reached half power.
They don't see me. Well, because they did. I have to redo everything I just did.
Your team needs one more
Have to
power
go
seed.
this way and that way and run around
A gift from the
and
heavens is
avoid
inbound.
them.
The enemy is at half power.
Two.
Your enemies have one power seed remaining. Power seed stockpile incoming. Power seeds are ready to secure.
Land it! Land it! Yes! I suck at logs. Alright, we have fun guy. Fun guy. Yeah, so discussion points for, people who are here or
Ground
people who
vehicle
are here
delivery
after
confirmed.
when they see the VOD or whatever. What is the plural? Pearl. What is the plural of mongoose?
Your team just scored.
Because like,
Power seed stockpile
no
incoming.
one knows what the
Eyes
plural
up.
is.
Ordnance dropping from orbit. We're one power seed closer.
Huh? Huh? I don't understand, but okay.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
A gift from the heavens is inbound.
I don't understand what you're doing. But okay. Ooh, other teammate. Other teammate. Whoop!
Our team has loaded a power seed.
Hello there.
Your team has reached half power.
Come here. had that coming. The ghost is so much easier.
The enemy has
And the
loaded a power
Banshee's even
seed.
easier than that. But it is so fun to drive like a mongoose or warthog and just be a moron with it.
Your team needs one more power seed.
One more power seed. Alright. I did not want to do this. Right after I have an overly dramatic death.
Your team just scored. You look
Very
sharp in that
nice.
victory, Spartan. Keep it up.
Coolness! Victory. I do love the victories. Even if, you know, I don't really care if I win or lose, but I do love the victories. Ooh. Cool. Did not make any progress whatsoever. Okay. We're gonna go back to this one. Because this one was more amusing to me, even if I did get to drive a warthog in that other one. I need to learn how to drive a warthog completely backwards, because that would be kind of awesome. Like, is that a function? Can you drive a warthog completely in reverse? That is what I want to know. I'm gonna have to find that out. Probably off stream so that I can do it on stream. And so I can impress people by being able to drive it completely backwards. Matchmaking! You take so long! It's been a whole 10 seconds! Thank you.
Fiesta.
Slay a fiesta! Okay, you look cool. You look kinda like me. I look like me. And I love your armor color. Ego.
Rack up the most kills to achieve victory.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this one.
Grenade out.
So what, are we expecting them to come through here? Really? I thought that it was lower than that. Because I wanted to make it to where you could still hear the game. But I had it up for like the intro because it was like the really cool Halo music. How is that? And don't tell me until there's like explosions near me. Because that's how you'll know if it's good or not. So is that better? Also, aren't you supposed to be asleep? Like, that's what I thought you were doing. Was either sleeping or playing Eve. Your volume is all the way up? Well, see, the issue is if I make the microphone any louder, then I can hear my fan. Very weird. Okay, so let us... I don't care if I die. Let's try doing that. Because, yeah, whenever I was testing it earlier, you could hear the fan pretty well. And especially if I make gain go up on the microphone, you can hear the fan really, really well. And like I'm like right next to the microphone, by the way. Like doing this is literally just turning my head. Ah, that one sucks. But yeah, I'm willing to edit the audio until it works. Okay. You can still hear me good? And you can't hear the fan too badly? Because the fan is why I had everything higher than what it normally does. Because I don't want the fan to be hearable. I'm also wondering if we need to disconnect the microphone stand from the desk so that I don't get the vibration of the fan. Well, you can still hear it! Even if it does sound like a distant waterfall, you can still hear it, so therefore it's still messing up my audio quality. Nah. So, without giving anything intel-wise, did you guys do good on Eve? I say no intel because you know that alliances are watching Twitch, just waiting for anything. By the way, I love how smooth this is running. It is absolutely amazing. Like, I can actually try to have strategy in this game. Based on, like, past deaths and what has not worked and what has worked. Not just guess because, you know, 12 frame rates is 12 frame rates. On potato graphics. Yeah. Whoa, 2 billion kills? Nice! Very nice. I mean, that's not that big of a number, I know. But you aren't exactly doing anything that would project big numbers, as far as I'm aware. I know, right? Did you see it on my screen, by the way? Like, did you see anything besides the title screen on my screen when you were down here? Like, this is absolutely beautiful. I may just bite the bullet and try connecting a Steam Link just to see if it even works. Well, it looks a lot better than the title screen did. Because I know you saw the title screen. And just mag dump. By the way, I know that you're on mobile probably, but that link that my bot just posted is for the stream avatars. Which, if you saw them, they're super cute! Mine's the purple one walking around the bottom of the screen. And yours is the non-purple one. They also despawn after a certain amount of time of not chatting, and there's a limit of 80 of them on the screen. Was I actually final kill that time? Like, did I see that right? But yeah, if I can connect a Steam link to this thing, I'm so playing Slime Rancher. Like, that's one I want to play in VR really badly. By the way, if you do, let's see, there we go. If you do this, do. Oh, I don't have enough. That's what I'm wondering. I'm thinking start with the stuff that wouldn't be very demanding. And then, like, go up from there as far as demand for graphics and stuff. By the way, Squirrel apparently had his chats, talk about his designs, and apparently they want a angel and a demon version of Squirrel to exist as well. I have no clue how those are gonna exist, but they might exist. It would be awesome. You should totally see if this can run on your computer, because I'd totally play this with you. Like, it would be like when we played, it was Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 that we played together, right? It would be like that, but with Halo. Yes, Demon Squirrel! I know we played Black Ops 3 because that was the first FPS I remember intentionally buying. And then I know we played, I believe it was Infinite Warfare, right? Like, that's the new one that was released, right? That I got on PC and you had on Xbox, and we cross-compatible played. Oh, by the way, gravity hammers on this game are so fun. Like, I love them. I think I got a streak of 5 earlier. It was amazing. So from what I can tell with the Fiesta game mode, it randomly gives you a loadout, so you don't actually know what you get until you load in. Not on potato graphics. Anything can run on potato graphics. You just don't want to run on potato graphics and 12 FPS. That's all it is. Oh, watch. I love that! Where's another chicken? You cannot deny me my chicken explosions! Is it called Modern Warfare though, or is it called Infinite? Yeah, I know. Where are you? There you are. Tell me you saw that time. The chickens are actually interactable. You can hit them and they become a flurry of feathers.
How tragic for them.
Where's another chicken? Watch. Ah, okay. It was called Modern Warfare, wasn't it? Because when I think of Modern Warfare, I think of Modern Warfare's 1 and 2, not the new one. And I mean, it doesn't help that this one is called Infinite. So I'm literally thinking Infinite right now. Doop. Yes. All splat the flock! I need to make that a sound clip right there. Note to self, future me, make that a sound clip. Hi! I love that. I'm having too much fun with just playing this. Like, I've not even been keeping track of score or winning or losing. And I need a chicken! You cannot deny me my chickens! They spawn in this area. Hi! Don't face me. Saved by your gravity hammer brethren! You're welcome! So here's a question. Can you actually hear me upstairs or no? Like, is there enough walls between us that you cannot... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Red. Come here.
Grenade was ahead.
Come here. Fail. Red. I don't care, narrator. I need reds. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Love that. I need to learn how to jump. Night night. I'll see you in like 2 or 3 hours. I don't know. It all depends on how tired I get and how quickly I lose the ability to even function in this game. Well then. Okay. I try to get away from his team, and then he's right behind me, and I swear for a second I saw your gamer tag in game. That was weird. Okay. It was not you. It could not have been you. But I'm still gonna freak out like it was. Da-da-da. I don't want that one. Where'd you go? You now have the gravity hammer out. Okay. There! Ha! There. My gravity hammer. Mine! Things do not teach RJ in games like Halo that if you hit someone from the back with a melee attack, it is basically a one-hit KO. That is how you lose gravity hammers. Aha! There's one. Where'd you go? There you are. Come here! Oh, red! Oh, that was beautiful. Gravity hammers have limited ammo. Interesting. I did not know that. I didn't know this would have a like ammo system of any kind. So I'm kind of curious. It still works, okay. It just doesn't have the berserk thing that it used to have. But it still works if you aim correctly. Okay. Ta-da. Hi! I shall be back. Okay. I'll accept the defeat. I personally had a pretty good game, so I'm not gonna complain. There we go. Alright, so go back and do it again. Because I can. I should get another Warhog. Like, I should play the multiplayer again. Just for the Warhog. Because that was really fun. And I actually landed it whenever it flipped. That was cool. That is true driving skill in this game. If you can land it after it flips, probably more than once. Because once isn't too hard, twice is a little harder, 3 times is even harder. I don't think I've ever seen them flip more than that. I don't think. So I have come to realize that something that I need to figure out for my little VTuber avatar is I need to figure out how on earth to make it to where the facial recognition can recognize my eyes through my glasses, because apparently every single one of the VTuber programs, which by the way I did test recently because, you know, 3D animator, trying to make avatars for 3D programs for VTubers, every single one of them had issues registering my eyes for even a blink. Like, it will register my right eye, but not my left, and it's really weird. But, different lighting environments too, by the way. But, for some reason, it won't register. And also, I am having a really hard time not just biting the bullet and going with animes. Because animes is amazing, and I love how it works. I'll probably start with BC Face and then, you know, transfer over to animes, you know, once I can afford the $100 a year. But, that was not nice. I was in the middle of a story, thank you, talking about VTuber avatars, and you made me lose my train of thought! Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I will probably go with BC Face first, and then move over to animes. Because I really want to make an avatar that functions in animes. Because that would be super cool. I was going to try to make one for FaceRig at one point, but transferring over from Blender to FaceRig? No, thank you. I don't want to learn that process. It's easier to get them in VR chat. So, I'm gonna go with VC Face first, because VC Face is harder than Miku Miku Dance, but easier than animes, and then I will do animes after that. And VR chat's probably gonna be somewhere between there. Because I know people who want VTuber avatars usually also at some point want to have them function in like VR chat. So that would be super cool. I just have to learn how to do it is all. Cause yeah, specifics of exports. Where are you, Red? You were up here. I guess you're not anymore. Sad face. Hello, Red. Red. Are you still alive? You are. Okay. Come back here. Come on. I'm waiting. I totally missed. That was horrible. There we go. Took 4 of us, but we finally got him. I was trying to pick up a new weapon. Thank you. I didn't have a sign on my forehead saying, please gravity hammer, use here. I don't think such a sign exists, but apparently you do. Because apparently you had to use it right then, or right there, and there's your hammer. I'm gonna take it. It's now my hammer, because you were a jerk. There. And you have already cost your team 1 player, or 1 point. Where's another one? There we are. Hello. Goodbye. Or not. I got rid of your shield, at least. That's probably why they got rid of the gravity hammer, because they knew it was getting close to being low on ammo. Which I don't understand why the gravity hammer even has ammo to begin with, but whatever. I was gonna get him, but whatever. Where is the red team today? I have noticed that I have not played red once, so I'm wondering, the red team when they look at my team, is my team also the red team? Or do they actually know they are the red team? That is what I want to know. Yes, just vaporize me, please. Vaporization. Vaporeonization. Turn me into a Vaporeon, please. I would love it. Actually, no, I don't want to be Vaporeon. Vaporeon's not the one I would want to be. Out of all of evolutions, give me Leafeon. Like, if I get a choice, just give me Leafeon. Okay. Don't see. I forget that one you have to actually continuously hold. Ugh. Ew! Time to suck! Someone see me before I get to you. I didn't actually want you to do that! I wanted a triple kill. Whatever. That's the lead, yeah. Not like we're tied right now or anything.
5 minutes remaining.
There we go. And we are still tied! Like, it keeps getting 1 for 1. It's really fun to watch. I was gonna do that, but okay. My teammate apparently had the same idea I did. That was kind of awesome. Victory! Or as Neptune would say, Victory! That sounded completely wrong for her. Oh well. I can't do a Neptune voice. Da 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 da. I don't even know if I've gotten a single headshot for that one goal. I only need 5! What I need to do for that one goal is I need to camp. That's the only way I'm gonna get it. Like, seriously, that is the only possible way that I will ever get it. None of this running into everything and expecting not to automatically die. Brute laser. Okay, you look kind of cool. Interesting. Meh. And me. The obvious nooblet. I am the seal of the group. You may club me. That was kind of awesome. I think that was actually a 1-for-1. I heard a mouse. Is it actually? There's the mouse. Now, can I actually hit it? What happens if I hit the mouse? That's not. Apparently you run away. Interesting little detail. Huh. If you can get them to stay in one spot, you can actually hit them. Oh, mousies. Where are you? I want to see if you end up like the chickens. Yeah, you totally just vanish if I hit you. I don't know if there's an animation that goes with it, but you vanished. And yes, that's what I do in games. I find the thing that doesn't matter, and I make it matter. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3. There needs to be an achievement for this. Like, seriously. It does take some skill. So that's what? 2 mice, 3 chickens, and 0 Spartans. But now that's all about to change. Where'd that other guy go? There's one over there. Oh, duder. Duder? Yeah. I guess my teammate got you. Okay. I'm seeing nothing but teammates. That does not work well for me. That was beautiful. I would like to see that from that guy's point of view, because that was probably awesome. Oh, hey. Okay. So that's what, 1 for 3 or 4? Ooh, thank you, game. Thank you, game. Where are they? you at? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gain the lead. Ah. If I had 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds. That would have been amazing. Hey game, you think you can give me a gravity hammer again? That was amazing. That's actually, I think, my best content for this game. Also, I don't know what that horn was. That was very, very interesting. Gained the lead! Anyone who wants to use that as an announcer, just let me know and give me royalties. That's all I want. I want you to let me know. I want to get royalties. Ow. That's what I get for trying to sneak up behind someone with a gravity hammer. That is actually a very cool animation for that one. Well, that was apparently an even trade. Where'd they go? They vanished. And apparently that was nowhere near enough for what I needed. Okay, fine. Let us see. Whoa. I'm trying to parkour and look cool! Couldn't you wait until I was done with the cool parkour? You ruined the awesome would-be music video. I could have used that for an awesome video edited, like, parkour example video of how you parkour, and no, you had to go and ruin it right before I was done with what I was doing. But you don't care. You care about your points and your score and winning this game more than what I was trying to do. Typical. Absolutely typical. Well, of course we lost the lead if they're nearing victory. And you haven't said anything about us having victory, so obviously we lost the lead. Of course, I don't understand how that's a thing when I can't even find anyone on the enemy team. And I've been around the map at least once. Oh, there's someone. You know, after I search the whole map at least twice. I know you're over here. Where'd you go? Haha! Gained the lead from you guys. That was amazing and made me feel great. There was a red here. Okay, whatever. Teammates, avenge me, please. Or something. I don't know. We are literally tied. That was kind of awesome to watch. Victory! I keep getting practice makes perfection. Like, I keep completing it. It's weird. I'm guessing the fan is actually easy to hear right now, because the game is quiet and I am quiet, so the fan is the only loud thing going on right now. I shall file a complaint about that and work on it promptly. It's kind of awesome. Anything that I really point out and complain about, my husband then looks out for to see if he can, make it better. For instance, the fact that my old computer could not run this game. He saw an issue, and I complained about it. Not even whining in front of him, it was more of hey, I would like to play this game, but I can't. And lo and behold, I started off with a gravity hammer, nice. Anyway, he goes around looking for stuff for months behind my back. Doesn't even tell me that he's looking for this stuff. And then he's all like, hey, I found this here. What? Okay. I accept. Because I'd have to be an idiot not to? But yeah, when we met, we were just, gaming buddies. And somehow that became, from gaming buddies to marriage. It was about an hour, or no, not an hour. It was, yeah, we went from gaming buddies to married in an hour. Yeah, totally. No, it was like a year's time that it took for that. And then we do have 3 kiddos, which I mention sometimes. That was a no-scope? Really? That was kind of cool. But yeah, I do mention my 3 kids sometimes. And it's really fun to talk about them. Yo, Triton! How did you sneak in here when I'm talking about how, how long it took me and my husband to go from gaming buddies to married. You know, I kind of am almost to the point that I assume that you and Squirrel join the stream, like, at the same time, and then you guys just fall off whenever you fall asleep. And sometimes you forget to exit the stream, so you still show as, like, a viewer. That's the pattern you two have had, like, for the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's actually really amusing. So, if you actually paid attention when Lord Tail 762 and I were talking, Lord 2762 is actually my husband. So hence why, you know, I was talking to him like we were in the same building. True, true. And he should technically count as a different account because he is a different person. Yes. Can you hear me? I'm guessing that would only be like, that was nice. Very good. Yes, the only other person I would be able to actually accurately ask if they could hear me would be one of the kids. And they're too young to really care. Yeah. I suck at the energy sword so badly. I blinked and they got halfway to victory. I mean, they're all technically infants. I even call the oldest an infant still. He's 3.5. But I call them all infants. Because until they reach 5, I can get away with that. Interesting name. I figured try FPS tonight because, you know, it's kind of totally different from what I usually do. That and I want to be a variety streamer, and to be a variety streamer I have to play every single genre, even ones I suck at. But yeah, I'm totally gonna test if this thing can run VR. Because I'm having no issues with this whatsoever. I don't know exactly what setting these graphics are on, but it's higher than what my other computer could run, I can tell you that much right now. I mean, seriously, look at this rock. This rock right here tells you all you need to know. What did you think of, like, the random songs I've come up with whenever I can't think of, like, anything to say? That's what that is. That's me not being able to think of anything to say, and I just randomly come up with lyrics based on what's going on. Oh, by the way, did you actually figure out how to get the stuff that you were asking me about for Blender to work. I do love that. Like, that's one of those details that they didn't have to add, but it's kind of super cool they added. A non-inanimate thing. So, like, to where bones matter? So have you only been doing inanimate objects until now? They do teach you a lot, but rigging teaches you a lot more too. I mean, I need to practice my landscapes, honestly. Landscapes and then game stages. I need to practice that kind of stuff. Because my skills mostly lie in anything I can rig. I also need to work on forelegs and more. Because I do want to make Cerberus at some point. Because I think making a three-headed dog would be really cool. If I ever make a centipede, I have to make one from like that PC version of Centipede that was made like either in 98 or 2000. Like it was literally a PC version of Namco's Centipede, but you were like in this little spaceship and you went against the centipedes and it was so cool. Like, I don't know why they only did one version of that game. I personally think they should have made it a franchise. But no. Instead, they give us Pac-Man World 3 and Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. I would have personally preferred Galaga or Centipede. Or Asteroids. Asteroids a good one too. But I don't know if that's Namco. That's just arcade right there. I do need to track down the Frogger games for the PlayStation. It was like the Frogger Adventure games. There were like 2 or 3 of them. Those were cool. And I'm also thinking tomorrow I'm going to get, I think I have badge number 7, right? Yeah, I think I have badge number 7. I'm gonna go for either 7 or 8 tomorrow and then see about the Pokemon League so that I can trade it out for a Nuzlocke. Because I've been challenged to a Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. What else do I have? Ugh. Is that death? That looks like death. Yeah, that's death. I have actually not done a Nuzlocke. I tried to do one time and then I just stopped doing it because, you know, I stopped playing the game. I've never actually done one all the way through. And I'm thinking it's gonna be fun. I need to look up all the rules though. What? What? Why are there vehicles on this level? I know the basic rules are that if a Pokemon faints, they're dead for the rest of the Nuzlocke. And you can either release them or they are stuck in your box for the rest of time. You can only catch one Pokemon per route, and it has to be the first Pokemon you run into. And then I think there's a rule that pertains to only using either healing items or Poke Centers. But I do have to look up the rules again. And knowing what I do about Pearl and Diamond, I cannot go with Piplup as my starter. Set mode? I've actually not seen that rule, as far as I'm aware. Did that help at all? Because those vehicles are really annoying. Like, if we lose, it's going to be because of those vehicles. There we go. And there's the vehicle. You can't swap Pokemon between painted opponents? That is a really hard one. I mean, I've only ever looked up the very, very basic one. And not being able to swap between fainted opponents would actually be a lot more of a challenge than what I read. I think that was my AI that said I was on fire. The AI in this game is very, very confusing. Oh, I get it now. Set being that you are set with that Pokemon. That makes sense now. Now here's a question. Could you swap between Pokemon if you waited for that Pokemon to be sent out and then the next turn you switch Pokemon? And there is a way to set it to set mode. I forget about that because I never used that function. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, that vehicle's totally gonna make us lose. Can I drive this? No? Let me drive the forklift! There. And I'm gonna break OSHA. There. I'm trying to break OSHA here. In a world without fall damage. So it's not like it mattered anyway. Wait, you have a real human job and realistic scheduling? What? You know what that means? That means you're normal. But good night, Triton. Thank you for hanging out. Tragic that you're normal? Oh yeah. Absolutely. I gave up on normality for the digital realm. Outside taking care of miniature versions of me. This is my life right here. I'm actually kind of curious about this. I know it's gonna be death, but I'm curious. Can I be in the water? No, I cannot. It's not even to my knee! And this world doesn't have fall damage. It is really weird. Like, with my first, it was so strange. And then by the time my second came around, and then my third, I was, you know, more used to it. And the third one is the only one that looks like me. The other two, it would be more logical to have a maternal test than a paternal test, because that's how much they look like my husband instead of me. I need to practice driving so badly. Like, I need to dedicate probably just a day to practicing driving in this game. Is that actually canon lore? And if so, why? Could be. Don't mind me, I'm just glitching through the floor, apparently. I was trying to climb the wall, apparently, and I ended up glitching through the floor. Oh. Turn around. Ah. You know what? We're gonna be weird. We're going up the stairs. Can I fit? No, I can't.
1 minute remaining.
Apparently I drove too crazily for my teammate to stay on. That was amazing! Finally got a splatter. About time. Aw, I missed. I mean, it makes sense. Even if it's not actually canon, headcanon can be very close to actual canon very, very often. So is this game actually going to end before we have a winner? This is the first time I've seen the game end without, you know, someone getting the goal score. Okay. But yeah, that's the first time I've seen the game end without someone getting 50 points. I mean, obviously it goes to whoever has more points at the end, but I've not seen that. Exit. Okay, first I want to do this. I have not gotten a single headshot. Not one. What is this? No, I'm not playing that. Not doing free for all. Nope. I have a hard enough time on team games. I'm not doing free for all. I want the purple, or not purple, I want the lavender armor color. Because it's super pretty. I did realize I need to re-download RL Craft. Because I would like to regain Ooh, chickens. Chickens! I don't know why, but that is so satisfying. I don't even care. I was chasing chickens. All splats the flock. Are there more chickens? Chickens. Chicken! Chicken! Come here. Come here. Splat. Splat! Yay. Splat you too. I am curious as to what the people who are watching me play this are thinking when they see me chase a chicken. It's nothing, it's just RJ doing her normal brand of stupidity. Because this is normal for her. Don't mind it, it's nothing. I heard a chicken! I'm gonna check the achievements later, see if there's actually something for killing however many chickens. Because there should be an achievement for it. Well, I jumped right into that one. I thought he was going to be facing the other way. So they went over here. I just don't know which way they went after that. Uh-huh. I need to get a gravity hammer. Yes, like that. Is there another one on the ground somewhere? No? No. I thought I saw an icon. I don't want to know they're close. And see, my being distracted by chickens is exactly why I will never be MLG. Ever. Because LGs don't get distracted by chickens. They care more about this. Oh, that's my guy. We're good. Never mind, I didn't mean it. I thought you were the other team with the hammer. Sorry. Alright, so... America! That's all I think when I say that. Because, you know, I'm kind of mentally programmed to think of that. You know, living in America my entire life, quite literally. Where even? Which of the 20 directions were you coming from? I really want more compact stuff. Yeah, I want more compact stuff. Because that one was horrible. Well then. At least Hammer Dude doesn't, or knows not to come out further. Yeah, pretty sure we're gonna lose. Pretty sure. I'm gonna stay right here, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. And one of theirs has a energy sword as well, I think. If I have learned how to read those icons correctly. The moment I stop looking is the moment the guy with the sword comes in. Of course. That was horrible, and I thought I had a different rifle. Oh hey, you're still alive. Not anymore. Thank you, Optimus Prime, for saving me. Or avenging me, or however you want to look at that. I don't know. By the way, was that solar panels on the roof right there? I'm pretty sure those were solar panels. You just look at the wall and all the needles are in it. Oh, all the needles. Oh, it's one of those. Cool. So in that case, I'll just be doing this now. At least I got one of them. World's most sucky weapon in this game, as far as this round is concerned. Unless you're that guy. If you're that guy, then you're OP. For some odd reason, that one building is like where everyone is like, must defend the point that doesn't exist because the game doesn't call it a point or a capture point or anything like that. So I don't know why we're protecting it. See? It's always this building. Why? That does not make sense at all. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Wah. I mean, they have like, satellite dishes. Those might have been solar panels. Me. I don't know why, but I tend to sink in my chair over time. So I have to readjust. Oh, also, since my controller is an afterglow controller, so it has RGB lighting in it, so I get to choose what color it is, I made it green for Master Chief tonight. Because, you know, Master Chief. And rocking my chair, even though it's not a rocking chair. That would be really cool, having a rocking chair for gaming. That would be amazing. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm rocking my chair. Kind of spastically. It's amazing. You didn't expect me to come from behind you, did you? Where'd you go? There you go. Where'd you go? I deserve that. I admit it. I absolutely deserve that. Now. Thank you. I get it. You're butthurt about what I did to your teammate. Well, unfortunately for you, I'm going to repeat the process. People. Yes, kaboom. Thank you, AI, for assisting me in narration. Ow. I just realized something that not a single VTuber avatar that I've ever seen has done. That I totally just did. You know that thing that anime characters do where they take their finger and they readjust the center little area of their glasses that goes over their nose with like their one finger and push it up? I totally just did that. And I've never seen a single VTuber avatar ever do that, so I might have to implement that. Like, I might have to figure out how to do that. Nope. I can't do it. I can't do the sonar sound effect from like Spaceballs. I would love to be able to, but I can't. That's okay, I like gardening. I do. Interesting. It would be cool if you could get in there. That was accidental. I did not intend to throw that. Interesting. That moment when you're paying attention to the graphics more than you probably should. Interesting. Where'd the other team go? Did we switch spawn points? We did. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna win. They are way too far ahead now. That's okay. We can try to close the gap as much as we can. You look like an enemy. I should probably, you know, duck and cover while I'm recharging or reloading. Whatever it's called. I don't know. Another energy sword. No. Not doing good with energy swords. Like, there's two versions of bad. There's bad, and then there's I just downright suck. Yes, thank you. Thank you, AI, whom I have not named.
5 minutes remaining.
Apparently, when I talk about sucking, I prove that I don't suck. So am I a hypocrite with how bad I am at this game? I mean, that's not exactly the worst thing to be a hypocrite with. But am I a hypocrite with how I am, like, skill-wise in this game? Because I keep saying I suck, but I keep proving that I don't suck. And then, whenever I question it, that kind of thing happens. At least the game keeps me humble, right? It's like that scene in Peter Rabbit where Peter Rabbit is being like, when this becomes a giant thing, please keep me humble. The book's about all of us. You're already doing your job. Thank you. Minutes. Repainting. This is that really bad one, isn't it? I don't have to find out now. Goody. I mean, that's kind of cool looking. Victory for Cobra! Oh hey, I got a headshot. I got 1 of 5. After how many rounds did I do? So, I'm gonna call it a night because it is currently 12:47 a.m. So, I shall bid you farewell and see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Mountain, 11 p.m. Eastern for Pokemon Shining Pearl because I want to defeat the Pokemon League. Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.